All right, so welcome to the first episode of my YouTube channel. I've never really done something like this before. I've had a few podcasts in the past, but I've never done YouTube before. So yeah, let's try this out. So I've been living in Thailand for about a year now. I live up here in Chiang Mai, up in the north. But I want to start here. So this summer, I went back home to Michigan in the US to see my family for a few weeks. And I remember being at this coffee shop in the morning doing some work. And this lady called out from behind me. She's like, Joshua, is that you? It'd been at least a year since we'd seen each other last. So yeah, I went over to talk to her for a while. It was pretty good conversation. But she was like, how long are you home for? How's Thailand? What are you doing over there? And I remember by the end of the conversation, she said something like, oh, it's so amazing that you're living your dream life. It's amazing that you're living in Thailand. It's just so cool. Like, great job. But I don't know, something about that. It should have made me feel good, I think. But something about that just seemed a little frustrating. After our conversation, I just kind of sat there with my laptop and I thought, living the dream. I mean, sure, it's cool, but it's almost as if she was implying that I had something that she didn't have. I mean, when you're from the Midwest, it's pretty uncommon for somebody to leave Michigan or whatever state you're from and go, especially going internationally. It's really not that common. And I think a lot of people believe that if you want to move abroad or, do something that's not typical, you have to have some special capacity for adventure or risk, or you have to be special, I think. And I really don't think that's true. I mean, we both had access to the same resources, the same tools, the same days, the same hours, the same minutes. We have the same fundamental stuff. We're really not too different. I remember when I was going into my senior year of high school back in 2023, and everybody's planning for college, everybody has their college shirts on, and everybody's getting excited. And then there was me. And I did not go to college. Instead, I booked a flight to Nepal on the other side of the world. Just why not? Just try something. Just do something different. See where it ends. See where you end up. And so, while everybody was wearing their college shirts, there was me wearing my hiking boots for Nepal. So I was excited. I didn't really know what I was doing. All I really knew is that everybody told me that I should go to college, I should get a job, I should work 40 years, I should retire, I should enjoy retirement and die. That's pretty much the American dream. Or is it? So here's what I've realized. Since then I've traveled 14 or 15 different countries. But one thing I've realized is that most people aren't following advice. They are, I guess the right way to put it is that they are following what they were given permission to do. I remember in high school we had a future planning class, and the whole goal of it was to figure out, oh, where do you want to go to college? What major do you want to do? But that was it. I mean, is that the only way forward? And so, like, going back to my point, people follow what they were given permission to do. What people said was a viable path forward. People don't necessarily do what they want to do. People follow what they were given, what other people tell them that is okay. Which makes sense, because in human nature, if someone tells you it's okay, we're always looking for validation. We're always looking for, am I not dumb to do what I want to do? But if you don't follow what people tell you to do, if you go the other direction, people think you're confused or you're dumb. But what happens if you go the other way? What if you do something that seems crazy, like move to Thailand? Or what if you try to build a business? That validation, that permission is never going to come. And so I think, yeah, it's harder when you don't have that permission from somebody that what you're doing is okay. It is going to be harder, but at the same time, I think that's what makes doing something different so special. What if you just tried? What if you didn't wait for permission? What if you just tried? So I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that if you want to do something crazy, if you want to do something abnormal, you're not going to get the permission you need the validation you need to feel comfortable moving forward with your plan. But maybe that's okay.